Hello, I am Anya Lightheart and I'm going to channel Aria. Hello, dear beings of light. We are Aria and we're delighted to be here with you, transmitting this message in this lovely, lovely moment. We wish to talk to you about the energies of the planet that you are creating, that you've chosen to create through your expanded consciousness. That is what you refer to as New Earth. Indeed, it's a new version of what you've known, and it's available to you because that's the path you've chosen. Everything that you have experienced all until this moment, even before this timeline, so all of your timelines have led you to this moment. And we want you to take a moment to be in that space, to be in that energy. And we keep saying moment, 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 because that's all you have. It is all that you have is this space in this moment. It is important that you recognize that for yourself, because from that space you can perceive beyond what's in front of you. In other words, you allow yourself to open up to the idea that there's so much happening within you and around you. It is an internal transformation that then is projected into your material world. So come back into your heart, dear soul. Come back into this space of wholeness and start creating from that space into the moment to moment to moment experience. Come back into wholeness. Take a deep breath and connect with you. Connect with your soul, connect with your heart, connect with your own divinity. Because in that space, there's no lack, there's no anything else but wholeness. And that's where you are. Now, as we move through these energies for the next days, you will be able to perceive the different emotional waves that are happening within you and around you. In other words, you'll find yourself feeling happy and then going into another state of perhaps sadness or even angriness. This is part of your own recalibration at a cellular level that you've chosen to endure and transcend so that you can remember how to keep choosing joy above all. Even when you start seeing suffering and more is revealed to you from what has been happening under the veil, you can still choose joy. And so this is a preparation for that. These waves of emotions are allowing you to choose differently every single time. Choose to come back into your heart to feel wholeness, because it's only from that space that you're going to be able to perceive everything around you as a whole. Remember, dear one, everyone is playing a role in this creation of new earth. Everyone has its own role, including yourself. And don't get caught into the story that you must be sharing and doing the same way others are, because that may not be what you've chosen for this timeline. And it may very well shift and change. But in every moment of creation, choose to check in with yourself, with your heart. That is your compass to see in what way you're being asked to show up in a way that is in alignment with you, in a way that makes you feel expanded and joyful and not fearful. Now, yes, there's times when you're going to feel uncomfortable because your own soul, your own highest self is asking you, is reminding you that you've chosen to do it differently to the norm, to what was the norm, to what was the standard, to what you believe was what you needed to be doing. And so it may feel uncomfortable at times, but that is not to say that it's wrong. So this is where discernment comes through, what you're hearing from other people, what you're hearing from other other channelers, other just other ideas. And there's no judgment on our part. It's just simply giving you the opportunity to choose for yourself. For you are free. For you are creator self. And this right now is where you step up with an open heart, confident in the way you're choosing to show up and do things, the way you're choosing to share or not to share. Trust that inner knowledge, even if it doesn't make sense to your human self. Trust that, either if it's coming forth and sharing things with friends and family that may make them uncomfortable. That's not up to you to decide if that's what your soul is calling you to. But be aware on your intentions and why you're choosing to do it that way or not to do it that way. You need to be clear, because this is a time where you're being asked to be 100% honest with who you're becoming and how you're showing up. It is a time to the alignment that goes beyond your human beliefs. This is your connection to your galactic self, to your wholeness self, is the priority. And it takes courage, dear ones. And we are aware, and that's why we're here. We are co-creating this with you, because you can never be alone. And if for some reason you start feeling alone, remember that that is also a story. For when you're whole, when you connect to everything that is and everything that will ever be and that has been, you can never be alone. We are Aria, and we have been delighted to connect with you. And so it is. I'm going to leave you with this energy. There are some activations coming through. I'm hearing there's a lot of heart openings. So just take a moment to just close your eyes, and if you are ready, open to receive this beautiful activation from the consciousness that is Arya. I'm feeling is very Syrian today, and a lot of Palladian too. So it's a little mix of the two. So enjoy.